I'm Sean Dakin with McQuade Music. Today we're talking about the Fishman Loudbox Mini, or the LBX500. This is a great acoustic amplifier. It's one of the most popular ones out there for a number of reasons. First of all, you can see that it's very small, it's very portable. It also pushes out a lot of sound and has a great amount of clarity. Now, when we're talking about acoustic amplifiers, we're talking about ones that specifically do a great job replicating the sound of your acoustic instrument. So whether it's an acoustic guitar or a viola, violin, anything acoustic, these sorts of amplifiers, the acoustic ones, are going to do a much better job making your instrument sound like the instrument than, say, an electric guitar amp or a bass amplifier, which are geared more towards those instruments rather than acoustic instruments. Now, acoustic amplifiers usually have a few different features on them, which you'll notice on most of them. So, in particular here, you notice that there's both an instrument input as well as a microphone input. Now, the idea here being that a lot of people that play acoustic guitar, for instance, are also going to sing. So if you're going to go out to a gig, you can just take this with you. It's just a solo act, and you've got the amplifier that's going to do the job for amplifying your instrument as well as amplifying your voice. As you can tell from hearing the intro there, it's very, very clear. It's also very powerful, so an instrument, even though it's a small amplifier like this one, it's actually a professional gigging amplifier. So you could play most shows with an amplifier this size in a smaller venue. If it is a larger venue, it actually has a DI out as well, which I'll show you in a sec, so you can plug into a PA system and get your signal to the sound person. So you can use this as a on-stage monitor while your signal is going to the soundboard and being amplified through the system. But part of what makes these so popular is just the clarity of sound, the volume that you can get out of them with that clarity, which is very nice, and the natural sounds that is helping replicate your sound of your instrument. Now, the channels here, first channel is our guitar input. You've got your gain, you've got your EQ on here, so your low, mids, and highs, so you can EQ it out to make it sound the way that you want it to sound. The LBX500 also comes with a couple of effects. So you have reverb on there, so if you want to make it sound a little bit juicier, more like you're in a larger room, it'll have a reverb on there that you can use. It also has chorus, and chorus, you can put it on mild or thicker if you want. Both of those are very common for acoustic instrument effects you'll find on there. Same thing with the vocal channel here. You've got your gain, you've just got a low and a high for your EQ on here, and you've got some reverb so you can put that on your voice as well. Now, just like the acoustic guitar, the microphone signal on here is really excellent. You're going to get a good amount of clarity, and you can get a good volume out of the actual microphone on here. So these have been a very popular amplifier for performing, just because you get really the best top quality sound that you can get from an amplifier for your acoustic instrument and your voice all in one. Now, in terms of what the back of this looks like, I'm just going to move this, pull that out there for a sec, and drop this over here. So we can turn this around. So here's your DI out. So this is a mix of your whole volume, your whole instrument, and your vocals on there. So the sound person is going to be getting what is coming out of your amplifier. So if you like your sound on stage, you like that, that's what they're going to be getting. Now, you've noticed over here that it also has an auxiliary input, and it has a 1/4-inch jack or a mini jack here, an 1/8 inch. So in fact, this actually has 3 inputs. So whether it's an MP3 player or you want to throw a third instrument in there, you can use your instrument channel up front, you can use your microphone channel, and you can actually get a third instrument or like an MP3 player or something in the back, like if you're playing with backing tracks, that sort of thing. So really a wonderful amplifier that's going to do pretty much everything you need it to do, and it's going to sound great while it's doing it. I'm Sean Dakin with McQuade Music, and this is the Fishman Loudbox Mini, or the LBX500.